Of the games we see announced every month of every year, few live longer than a year after release, and those that do typically live until a sequel or a spiritual successor devours the player base of the initial title. In this video, we will be discussing 5 games that far surpass their expected lifespan. The first spot on this list goes to a game that I have never played. The game I'm referring to is EVE Online. Now, this is a game that I really wanted to play in middle school when Armor Games was always advertising for it. This must have been 10 years ago, but I wasn't sure that my parents' computer could even come close to handling it at the time. I know its player base has fluctuated quite a bit, but in the last year I have found myself being buried by ads for this game. If you play EVE Online, please drop a message in the comments telling us about what it's like, as I've heard a lot of varying opinions. Moving on to number 2. When researching for this list, I hopped on twitch.tv and noticed that League of Legends remains at the top of their list. I've not played more than one game of League, however, I have found myself embroiled in this genre in the form of Smite, a game that takes an over-the-shoulder approach to the same formula that League of Legends uses. I do have some respect for this genre, but I'm still surprised to see Riot Games' hit title have this much staying power. We'll see how well Riot Games' newer titles fare in the years to come. Recently, I've had a friend pass who played the third title on this list until the day he died. The game I'm referring to is World of Tanks. I know this game has become irrelevant in many circles, including my own, but through conversations with him, it seems the game continues doing very well within its own niche. If you're into tanks, this game will not disappoint. From what I've seen, they are very attentive to accuracy within the game and mechanics of how the tanks operate on the battlefield, not to mention that they have included more than 600 vehicles. Damn, that's impressive. Number 4 is a game I have tried and suck at, The Darkest Dungeon. This game has so many memes about it on the internet that you can find them in political discussions over on r/politics, and you can count on them being present in your friendly neighborhood Discord channel. I've even seen some stickers of this game posted in public spaces. I can't speak for the player base still playing the game, but I can speak for the impact this game has had and continues to have on the internet. I know the game isn't dead yet, but to those out there still grinding out YouTube content and memes related to this game, I wish you luck in your noble endeavors. Finally, the game that needs no introduction, the heavyweight of the 2010s, the most played game of this generation, and a dear contender for the hearts of gamers across the globe. Of course, it's Minecraft. This game truly set itself apart from the rest. This masterpiece has had more mods made for it than any other game in existence. I didn't even look that up. I don't think I have to. I think it's apparent. It's so powerful of a title that it has single-handedly created a popular demand for private server hosting companies just so people can have always online games running without having to host it themselves. We all know this game is on a slow decline from its last spike of popularity, but I have faith that the next update will bring a whole new wave of excitement. These 5 games just do not know how to die. It's not a top 5 list, and it's not the only games that won't die, it's just 5 of them. Y'all leave your favorite example of a game that just won't die, and until next time, check out Ordinary Things here on YouTube. If you don't know him already, he makes hilarious historical content, with my favorite video probably being How to Win an Election. Goodbye. I love the goodbye.